Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. I'm excited to see you having Root back on the show. I have a quick one for him. We asked if anyone had any questions for you.
All right, great.
Recording episode 600, most of the TSD town was there that day. What was Rupert's favorite part of recording?
Honestly, there's two. One is like getting to hang out with everybody together is a lot of fun and it's rare. Like having so much of everyone involved with TESD at the same time in the same room. Like I'm there, Chuck's there, Victor's there, everybody on mic, and we're all in one place, all just hanging out. And you do feel like there's a sense of community and friendship with everybody, and it's cool. And then my other favorite part was obviously getting to talk on mic, which happens rarely, but every time it does happen, I fucking love it. So those are my two favorite parts.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was glad to hear you on there. I was like, I hope Brian goes on as a fucking witness, and you did. And I was like, yes, good lad. Good lad.
So let me ask you the question. So for anyone listening on episode 600, I had to go in an impression debate or impression face-off with Get 'em Steve Dave. We had to do two things. Do you think I won, or do you think the judges got it right?
For me, I'll say what I think, and then we'll leave it to the listeners to say what they think. But
yeah,
for me, I think that when he done the Ace, is it Ace?
Yeah,
I think his one cracked me up, but I don't know if it was because of the reaction from everyone else that made it funnier. Because I think that's definitely what it was.
I thought his Ace was better.
Yeah,
I thought his Ace was better. I concede his Ace freely. I do think my first impression with Don Knotts was better.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my opinion, but you know, it's Walt Flanagan's games. You can't really win. It's kind of always slightly fixed. So,
so he's got a little extra question as well. He said, if Rupert had the choice between eating pineapple pizza or fish and chips for the rest of his life, what would he pick?
100%, not even a question, pineapple pizza. As much of a bastardization as pineapple pizza is, as a New Yorker, I am actually repulsed by fish. Like, fish disgust me as creatures. The smell of them, I can't imagine eating them. So I would definitely take pineapple pizza. Because fish and chips, I may starve to death because I think they're fucking disgusting. I hate fish. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to be at a table with them. So it's not even a question. It's like, would you rather eat something that like is weird and you dislike, or would you rather eat a log of shit? It's like, that's the question I was asked.
Oh man, I love fish chips. Well, I agree. I would definitely eat pineapple pizza. I fucking love that shit.
Mate.
Jay's fucking cringing as he's sitting there.
I can't handle the thought of pineapple pizza, man.
I fucking love it. It's good stuff. It makes me happy. And it also, I watch a guy. Have you ever watched Beard Meets Food on YouTube?
No, I don't know that.
He's an English. He used to be a competitive eater, but he just basically goes around and eats eating challenges. But he loves pineapple pizza. And I'm just like, that's a win. That's a win right there.
I don't like it. I want that on record as a New Yorker. Like pizza lover, I don't like it, but I'm actually repulsed by fish. Like fish and coffee are two things that like I just find repulsive. Like the smell of coffee makes me nauseous. I hate fish. So it's like those are two things where it's like there's not a chance in hell I could get them down.
You know, if we ever do an eating challenge on here, Dan, you know what two things to get Brian doing?
I quit. I lose. You know?
You just do what Jamie does, and he's like, "I'm just going to kill myself."
Oh yeah, that's how it all ends up.
Yeah, and every time there's a question for Jamie, he's like, "I'll do it, but then I'm killing myself." I'd love to know where he come up with those two food types. Like, it's such a random.
Well, I think obviously he's listened to us argue. He's clearly a listener that's been listening to the show because he knows we argue over pineapple pizza and fish and chips.
I fucking love it. But thanks for the email. Hopefully that answered it.